I'm stuck on something. It's a dead rat. Oh, come on, game. Yeah, I'm laughing too. This is pathetic. Very dark in here. I think there's one vision ability in this entire game. And it's also buffs you, so it's a great ability. What to make of this place? Trash heaps. Where are they getting power? Well, I don't mind it. I definitely like to see where I'm going. A whispering laughter. Skeleton. So I'm guessing don't go in the pools. There's no risk here when in a secured place. So there's no point in sneaking around some vampires. No, don't go in the water. Whispering, 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 whispering. Kind of graphical effect that means. We have to explore this place with a bit more thoroughly. Also need
cemetery runoff congealing at the door.
whispering in my ear. Yeah, we can't access any place. Access there. Let's go and access.
What the? Oh, you did not just try and run a trace on me. Alright, take that. Oh yeah, I hope you backed up that server tonight. Boss is gonna be real pissed when his mom starts getting love letters from porn sites.
Hello?
What? Oh, yeah, hold on a sec. Oh my god, are you kidding me? What are you using for security down there at Trash 80? Guys, it's called encryption. This is too easy. I'd let you off the hook, but stupidity always brings out the asshole in me. Alright, yeah. Just 1 minute. No, nothing to worry about. Just a harmless email. Not a self-replicating embedded virus or anything. Wow, you really opened it. I can't believe you just opened it. What kind of a freaking idiot just opens it?
Yeah, maybe I'll just come back later.
What? Oh yeah, sorry. The name's Mitnick. I'm in charge of computer systems, network security, that kind of thing. You're the new kid, right? LaCroix's girl. Surprised you actually made it down here.
Yeah, surprised. What do you mean? Well, perhaps there's a lot of monsters blocking the way. Yeah, me too. Tell me a little bit more about yourself.
Me? Like I said, I'm the resident tech head.
keep this place wired to the outside world. Gary wants me to keep it close on the street, and at the same time, I'm supposed to be upgrading the network.
Upgrading what? What are you going to say?
Nothing. Forget about it. Like I said, just some network stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, right. So what do you have to do?
I'm trying to add a few more network hubs in the city so we're covered in case of emergency. But Gary doesn't want anyone leaving until this whole thing with LaCroix blows over. Which basically leaves my freaking cheese hanging in the wind.
Maybe I can help you out.
Yeah, you do that? Man, that would really help me out. I could hook you up along the way, make it worth your while. I got access to all kinds of goodies.
I mean, what do I need to do?
I need a little time to set things up. Technical details. I'll send an email to your haven and tell you what needs to be done. That's all you need to know for now.
How did you end up down here, Nick?
Me? Before all this, I was a hacker. Good one, too. There wasn't a system I couldn't crack. Telcos, DOD, you name it. One time, I emailed the president all the nuclear missile activation codes. And the FBI was shitting their pants. But one day I ran across this system. Totally dark. Unbelievable security. I fried 3 laptops trying to bust it. I worked on it for months. Didn't sleep much at all. I'd almost given up. But I caught a lucky break one night and finally broke in.
Yeah? What was it?
It was, Nosferatu database. Not even a really important one either. Which was probably the only reason I cracked it. I dug around for a while, got totally freaked out, and I unplugged. 2 hours later, guess who shows up at my door? Gary. And voila, here I am.
Yeah, how's life unlived since then?
Are you kidding? I love this shit. I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna win any beauty contests, but I wasn't too good looking before anyway. Now I get all the cool new toys, plus I just happen to get to live forever. Not a bad deal if you ask me.
Yeah, I have a few
Go
more
ahead.
questions. He's taking it rather well in his conditions. Tell me about this place.
What, the Warrens? Not much to tell. Just a bunch of us living down here, trying to stay off the radar. It ain't pretty, but it's home. Gary's the big man on campus. He's running the show.
What the hell is my character doing? Squatting from time to time. Place looks pretty empty.
There's more of us than you'd think. They're around. Well, you won't see too many of the brood down here, but they'll be watching you.
Yeah, that's comforting. Anyway, I was looking for Gary.
Yeah, he knows why you're here. LaCroix must be pissed. But I hope you're not here looking for some payback. LaCroix knows better than to mess with Gary, sheriff or no sheriff.
Yeah, I'm just here to talk. Where can I find him?
His room is just down the hall. You'll probably find him there. Or maybe he'll find you.
What are you doing? Squatting around like a moron. You're embarrassing me. I've got a few questions to
Go
ask you.
ahead.
Nothing. Yeah, it's an interesting fashion sense you have. Everyone has computers. Yeah, isn't exactly a sin bin. Beach. Bad.
Bitch, I can't believe she got the cover of Glamourella this month.
Who got the cover of what?
I mean, just look at her. Too fat, big teeth in her complexion. Does she wash her face with a cheese grater?
I didn't know vampires had that time of the month. Nope, no reason to go there. Slow down, cowgirl. Who exactly are we talking about here?
I mean, like anyone ever knew who Tawny Sessions was before I left the scene. She'd still be a fluff girl at Vivisection, making $10 a stiffy if I was still around. Ugh.
Yeah, who the hell is Tawny Sessions?
Tawny Sessions is a wannabe face girl with no talent whatsoever and scabby little knees. Do you know she got Model of the Year? Before I got here, she would have had a hard time making the catalog for Jacques Penet.
That's a good one. Who are you, by the way?
Oh, right. You probably don't recognize me with this whole Texas Chainsaw Massacre thing I've got going on here. My name is Amalia.
I recognize you. Hey, Malia, how come you hate Tawny Sessions so much?
Before this neat little makeover, I used to be a model. I was all over the place. TV, magazines, billboards. I mean, I was hot. Super hot. And I knew it. Which is why Gary decided to invite me into his freaky little family.
Yeah. Gary has a sense of humor, I see. What do you mean Gary invited you? Damn it, ask that. Why not just kill Tony? I'm not gonna suggest that. Maybe you should just let it go. You'd probably be happier.
Spare me your head shrink bullshit. You've got no idea what I'm going through here. I mean, I can't sit here and let the world think she's better than me. I've got to do something.
Fine. Just offer and get it over with.
I don't want to kill her. That's too quick and painless. I want to ruin her name in the business for good. I want to dig up something on her that smells so bad even the tabloids will think twice about printing it.
Yeah. So what's stopping you?
Gary says that everyone has to lay low until this thing with the prince cools down. Until then, I'm stuck here watching the whole world kiss Tawny's big fat ass.
Maybe I could help you out. What do I need to do? Yeah. It's not like she's... Are you doing again? What? It's not like she's trying to kill her or anything. She is trying to ruin her. I don't really have much of a problem with that. I was profiteering from wars and people getting killed, so as long as it's happening to others, I'm not that concerned. Yeah, maybe I could help you out, but what would I need to do?
I have some wireless cameras that I need you to set up in her apartment. One in her bedroom, one in her bathroom, and one in her kitchen. I'm sure you'll see good places to hide them once you're there.
Yeah, what else?
Once the cameras are in place, you'll need to hook them up to the network. Log into her computer using the password Cleopatra. From there, you'll be able to activate the cameras.
Yeah. What's in it for me? It is questionable enough that I want a reward from this.
Look, I'll definitely make it worth your while if you do it right. But listen, I don't want her dead. I want her to suffer. Get in and get out without her knowing about it. Understand?
Yeah, fine, I'll do it.
You will? Great. Here are the cameras. She lives in Hollywood, an apartment building right across from the Lucky Star Motel. I had someone here dig up a spare key to her apartment for me. Take that, too.
Questions.
Sure, whatever.
Yeah, tell me about how you came to be here.
Nosferatu have a sixth sense of humor. Sometimes they feel that their victims, namely moi in this particular case, have an overabundance of vanity and need to be taught an important life lesson.
Oh, I see. So what happened?
Well, I had just won Guy Magazine's The Most Ridiculously Hot Chick in the Known Universe Award. And when I came home after the ceremony, lo and behold, Gary was sitting there on my couch with a martini in his hand. You fill in the blanks.
So have you learned your life lesson?
Yeah, the lesson is life is a cold-hearted bitch, so now I get to be one, too. You get that? You need to write it down?
Loud and clear.
Sure, whatever.
Yep, I'm out of here. He's not that terrible looking on the Nosferatu scale. Nice physique, and the face is pretty normal. So, as far as Nosferatus are concerned, she's still very good looking. What called you? What? Holding this rough-hewn amber stone gives you a sense of peace and even a glimmer of hope for salvation. You are able to hold the effect of the most passive disciplines longer as long as you possess Galtium. Their duration are increased by 25%. Passive abilities. Duration extension. Yeah, I'm not gonna go there yet. Based on what we've heard so far, that's where Gary is. I want to explore the area before going there. That didn't lead to anywhere. Although this place is extremely dark, I could easily walk past something critical. There's something. Yeah, there and there. So evidently we have missed some part. Yeah, not yet there. Need to get up somehow. Get down. I'm crouching because this way, if there's something on the ground, I have a chance of spotting it. If I just run, there's basically zero chance that my eyes can caught up with anything. This way, the cursor will highlight if there's any items in the ground. Well, at least it has a chance. This is usually how I found previously. How I have found rings and things like that. Even on easier surfaces like a table, they might be easy to miss. So, if I spot an icon change on anything, you know that there's something there. What? CD-ROM. It's something special. B tongue. Bertrand tongue. Is it? B. A dead rat. Okay, what's this? This is a dead end. Okay, good to know. There's only one path to go. I wonder what happens if we play on Nosferatu. How do people react differently to us? Yeah, this doesn't seem to hold any purpose. The only point was that we found the D-Tongue CD. Do we still have 3 experience? But yeah, we haven't gained anything. This better has a better have a decent payoff. This was a pain in the ass. Didn't enjoy it much. Very repetitive. Very. Basically, most of the abilities I focus on in this game totally useless. So, not much fun. As a pure shooter, this game isn't that good. So definitely like to have enemies that these abilities I put a lot of points in would actually be useful against. Unsurprisingly, the worst section in the game so far is sewer level. So at least this holds up well with the tradition. Sewer levels are terrible in every game.